Hi, my name is A.Butterworth, and this is my presentation created for our Business Strategy and Policy course taken fall 2012. Best Buy is a great American company headquartered in Minnesota, but one struggling with its current identity. Best Buy was founded in 1966 by Richard Schulz as a music store. They quickly expanded into video products and appliances, and Mr. Schulz took the company public in 1985. The current store layout was conceived in 1989 when they pioneered a new superstore concept that placed all inventory on the sales floor and featured non-commissioned product specialists. Through a series of acquisitions, Best Buy has expanded its operations to compete in Canada, Mexico, Europe, and China. Today, little has changed, it seems, in Best Buy's go-to-market strategies, and if it has, it's not been fast enough. Unfortunately for them, much has changed in the environment around them. Investors have not been pleased with the company's business model and lack of adaptation, and have punished the company's stock by decreasing its valuation 54% in the last 5 years. One big reason for Best Buy's struggles is they have to sell twice as many TVs and other big-ticket items as 5 years ago to achieve an equivalent amount of revenue, and even more than that to match past profit levels. In fact, the average price of a TV has fallen 40% since 2007, even with increasing sizes, and profit margins have shrunk from 30% on high-end models to the low teens. A real measure of their current struggle is their recent 91% drop in profit for the most recent quarter, and this comes on the 8th sales decline in 9 quarters at stores open more than 14 months. Many of their traditional competitors like Circuit City, GameStop, and Radio Shack have either shuttered their doors or struggle to remain relevant in this age of new and rapidly changing technology, e-commerce, and online shopping. Gone are the days where you order a product online and wait a week or two for delivery. In fact, Amazon is currently offering same-day delivery in select markets. Not only can they provide quick delivery, but they also have a distinct price advantage over Best Buy. Look at this quick example with me. Best Buy currently sells a life-proof case for an iPhone for $79.99. That exact same case on Amazon sells for $45. 43% savings. 5 to 10% difference I could probably live with, but 43%? You better find another strategy to compete. Walmart and Target, on the other hand, don't offer necessarily cheaper prices or any faster delivery than Best Buy can, but they do stock the same models of electronics in their stores, and thus are able to compete because they already have the customers there shopping for groceries, cosmetics, a variety of other items. Best Buy, on the other hand, struggles to maintain the frequency of its customer visits and purchases. Apple is another current competitor for Best Buy. Because Best Buy has always benefited from selling the latest and greatest technology, you might think that's less of an issue. But since Apple products are arguably the most popular consumer electronics on the market, and because Apple sells their own products, let me explain why it potentially hurts Best Buy. First, as I said before, Apple directly competes with Best Buy and other Apple distributors by selling its own products at Apple stores around the country. Here they offer a greater level of customer service and technical support than Best Buy has historically been able to offer. Second, Apple inherently has much higher margins on each of its own products sold at its own stores than Best Buy could ever dream of having after having to buy the product from Apple. It's hard to come up with any strategic advantage Best Buy may once have had that someone else hasn't overtaken them in. The only strategy in their process to remain relevant so far seems to be to cut costs, up to $800 million. They plan on doing this by closing 50 stores around the country and eliminating 400 corporate jobs by the end of 2012. They plan to open 100 smaller Best Buy mobile stores to push the sales of higher margin phones supported by a variety of national networks and other small high margin products. They'll also train their employees to offer more technical product support. It seems to me, however, that all these steps are being made in an effort to keep up with their competition. They are a reactive approach at best, which at this time may be the only kind they're capable of. Even if Best Buy is taken private by its founder Richard Schulz, I fear it will be too little, too late. The strategic management of a firm is critical for its success, more so now than ever. It is imperative that upper management have a clear vision for the company and a clear and well-communicated strategy for how to achieve that vision. As part of their strategy, they need to become innovative and find a way to remain competitive in a rapidly changing environment. That may include new pricing strategies, a new marketing approach, increased emphasis on efficiency in their supply chain, or a variety or combination of other techniques and approaches. They must be flexible and willing to change to stay competitive, and they must have leadership who can communicate and sell the vision to others. To remain complacent in today's globally competitive environment is a surefire way to become irrelevant and therefore non-existent in the market.